Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day. Gonna be doing some sketching, for the most part. Nothing pertaining to comic work or anything like that. But if anyone has any questions about comics or anything that I'm doing, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And yeah, I'm gonna get us something to drink real quick. It's been pretty hot lately. Like, well, across this whole entire country. It's been pretty darn hot. But yeah, let me see here. So I can turn that off. It's this. So, alright, so what I'll do is a pencil. Okay. Yes, I didn't realize that for some reason. But yeah, started working on this character. Thought she looked cool, so I just kept adding. I just start off with the face, and then the shoulders, and then just keep going like that. Till I had something I like. And I was like, you know what? I think this could be like a baseball player. And then I went ahead and looked up a ref for the glove and stuff like that. So I'm still kind of working on that. Yeah, I decided today was going to be a chill stream because I don't have everything together yet for like the next stuff for the chapter or the next chapters for the Divinity, and I was just like, you know, it'd be cool to just sketch today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just sketch today. Yeah. I'm kind of playing around with making forms a little bit more interesting, I guess. So after all these years of just learning gesture drawing and stuff like that, I finally realized that like I want to play around with pushing forms, like as far as like exaggerated forms here and there. So that's kind of like something I've been doing more often when I'm sketching and drawing and stuff like that. And it's been pretty dope, I think. Because it makes, I don't know, drawing forms more interesting. You know what I mean? It's like you see a person standing. Basically, so what happened was I got really into learning more things about like animation. I think that's where it kind of stemmed from. And then when I was looking at stuff from animation, I was just learning more and more about it. And then I have a book called The Illusion of Life, and I was making a big deal about it, about like just learning from books again, because I had spent so much time online and looking at stuff online that I was just like, you know, it's crazy that I have so many books that I'm not learning from and I'm not reading. And try and get back into them. It doesn't, you know, like it matters what they are, but also there's a lot of good information in all of them. So I was like, okay, well, what about this book, Illusion of Life? Because at that time, I think I was looking at animation from like Skullgirls, and I was like, yo, the animation in Skullgirls is so good. I liked it a lot. Um, and by seeing those, and then learning more about animation, and then going into the illusion of life, I ran into this. I think it was like the 12 principles of animation, which I think I heard about them. Like I knew they existed, but I didn't know what they were. Or if I did know about some of them, I didn't understand the other ones. So I did a little bit more research on those and read that book. And I think I came to Appeal. And I was reading a little excerpt about like what Disney would tell the people working on the animations and stuff like that. And he was saying how they weren't getting it, and he was saying he was trying to go for kind of like this gestural approach to like reality, kind of like drawing a caricature. So you just take something about someone that sticks out to you, and you overemphasize it to some degree. Like you make it kind of almost make it like a character or the main character of that piece, if that's what you want to stand out. Or that's what I took away from it, right? And that was just cool information, because I don't know, now when I can draw, I can kind of go, okay, what do I want to stick what do I want to stick out about them physically? And then I can go, okay, it'll be this thing or that thing, or it could be a multitude of things, right? At the same time, you could have, well, it could be, right? But you want things to stick out for them, like in multiple standpoints, like physique wise, face wise, you know, those types of things. That's two places right there. I think that's just decent enough right there. Physique wise, what is their body type, and then what's particular about their face. Cool. And then you can go from there and just add more things or whatever to them to make them a fuller character. But yeah, I took that from that. And I also, for some reason, ended up on like Dragon's Crown. I always make the joke when I'm in my friends' chat about like, yo, when are we gonna play Dragon's Crown? Like, you know, I don't know why that particular game is the joke, but it's like these old games that I remember always wanted to play on like the PlayStation Vita, but like I never had anyone to play it with, or I just never bought the game, so I didn't play it with anyone. But I always remember the art style being interesting, very painterly, fantasy, and definitely exaggerated forms of characters. Yeah, to put that simply. But yeah, like I said, since I'm getting more into exaggerated forms, very interested in that type of look, as far as like pushing foreshortening or exaggerated features and stuff like that. I think it actually works well with my current style. So anything that makes drawing funner, I'm gonna probably end up experimenting with it or trying it out at some point. Oh yeah, but if you guys follow me on social media, I've kind of been talking about how much fun I've just been having with comics again. Having a lot of fun. Things are really clicking for me. And it's funny because like at this time now, I'm like, all right, well, I wanna play around with illustration again now. It took a long time to get back to even wanting to do it after I got sick some time ago this year. I wanted to like start painting again before I got sick. I even bought like some new Stay Wet palette, and then as soon as I got sick, I just wanted to not feel sick anymore. So I just couldn't do anything. I didn't feel good enough to do anything, so I just lost the drive to want to paint or anything like that. but now I feel much better, and now I'm trying to paint again. The first painting back is a project for my wife. I'll be making a cover for her journal, her writing journal. It's gonna be Boji from Ranking of Kings, and you can already see some of the process over on my Twitter page. I'll be posting more of it probably tomorrow. I think I'll probably be finished with that tomorrow. And it's not bad for my first painting coming back. It's definitely some things that I wish I guess planned for a little better, but at the same time it's definitely not bad. I definitely enjoyed it, or am enjoying it. Also have another one that I'm gonna do because I'm doing two of them. Let's see here. Go ahead and look at some outfits of pictures real quick. Let's see here. Is there any like baseball practice outfits, or is that the same thing every time anyway? That I'm not sure. Also, do they always make you wear pants, or do they allow you to wear shorts? And looks like it's mainly pants, so I think that's what I'll just go with. Yeah. Okay. I think what I'll end up doing is trying the clothes on a different layer. Though it shouldn't, like I said, be too different at all. Because they seem to be somewhat form-fitting. Like there's some looseness here and there, but to some degree. But it's looks like it's still like form-fitting to a good amount. I think the only thing that I gotta really think about is the shirt. So this is like this, then be like this. A very short sleeve here. Just trying to look at references to get the right angle. Okay. Wait, so do they or do they not allow you to wear shorts? I feel like they invite people to pitch, um, and allow them to wear shorts, but I'm not sure. Who is this person? Oh no, they do. I guess they do. Some people. Okay. Can I find... Actually now I like the idea of them wearing pants. Or her wearing pants, more so. Such a cool looking outfit. Okay, so... or I guess that's like a... It looks like, yeah, it looks like these pants are form-fitting and you still will be able to see physique of the shirt anyway. Alright, so, I actually think that... Oh, actually, I'll change that later. So, we'll change right there. Let's look up baseball shoes. Baseball shoes. Ah. It's funny that the only up-close shots they just gave me were from like a viewpoint that, like, I guess it's from behind and beside. Like, come on. I guess that makes kind of some sense then. Alright, so here we go. These look kind of like what I'm looking for, I guess. I guess actually I could just zoom into this. Alright, nice. So I'm gonna drop some of these on the character here. Definitely need to add more three-dimensionality here. Definitely wouldn't see little joints that will be hanging off of the... Let's drag this window here. Alright, so yeah, there's like these little, I guess they're cleats that on the shoe, or type of cleats. Can't really easily tell their position, but they are there, so. So we kind of got a little something there. But yeah, those shoes look kind of cool. I've never played baseball at school. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I played soccer, not baseball. Alright, so let's try this one. So, try to add in this bottom here. Of course. Now I'm just making this part up. Oh, actually, okay, so there is actually a gap here. Okay. There's a gap there. Okay, so I didn't do too bad at guesstimation. Right, it's not on that layer. Alright, what else do I want to put when it comes to details here? This is a straightened leg here, so I guess even there it would still have some wrinkles here. Okay. I like the way that looks. It's pretty cool. There's definitely some stuff I need to adjust on it, but for the most part, I think it's cool. Let's go back to the previous layer. Erase some things here and there. And then I'm just gonna put a flat color on it, some flat colors. Is this here? Let me see. On the window. Color sets. So this is that. Okay. Cool. Now just pick from this. I'll just base it off of my reference. So I'm probably gonna go with red and blue. What's a good combination of that here? That type of red. That looks okay. It's very saturated. So I'm gonna go with something that's a little bit less saturated. So I guess that'll be fine right there. Oh, right. That's what I did wrong. Okay. Kind of mix and match there. So this would be like this. It's turned out pretty good to me. Let's see here, I can choose, well, like that. So I'll just go around here like this. Oh, at least I thought I was. So I'm gonna just go around the whole thing and erase out, but I don't want it to be that color. I'll make the hat red. If that'll make sense. As soon as Clip Studio allows me to. We're gonna pick a blue. What's a decent blue? I can go with this one here. No, this one. Not too dark, not too light there. Yeah, this is turning out nice. Really happy that I thought of doing this right before stream today. I was like, I don't know what I want to do for stream, but I don't feel like working on the comic right now on stream. When I do start the next chapter, though, I'll be doing videos for that, and I'll probably end up putting that on Patreon. Also, there's at least 2 other updates that I'm going to put on Patreon. But yeah, this is dope. I really like how this is turning out. Interesting. So they kind of do this type of thing, I guess. Sorry I'm so quiet. Just enjoying the process of filling in these shapes. Yeah, hope you guys are doing pretty well and your projects are progressing. I think this year, I don't know, I'm just gonna try to make it to the end of the dang on year and do well. Try my best. There's a lot of things I'm always working on. A lot of it I don't get a chance to show anyone, but that's okay. Well, some of it isn't for other people to necessarily see. It's all about me. We're just working on it and figuring it out. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I have a Patreon, which is funny because at this point now I just sketch with this always on the page, just always there. So if I ever make anything for Patreon, well, if I ever sketch anything and I think, hey, this could look good on Patreon, I'm already set up. I'll just take a screenshot or save it as and just drop it right in there. But yeah, I have several sketches going up on Patreon a month. A lot of sheets of sketches and some work in progress stuff along with some studies. So always showing my process on those types of things. If you're interested, I got you covered. Alright, I can work on skin tone, the glove, the hair, all that good stuff. Now, I don't know if this comic, using like a like comic color palette joint. I don't know if they got us covered with the dark skin tall at all. But let's see. Okay, we got a brown. Got it. Alright. Looks good. Let's see how the light can that go from like Okay, that's odd different. So go about there. Okay. Where is the bucket tool? It's like I'm blind right now. Oh, it's all the way down here. Why? Alright, so I'm just turn off the lines here. Got it. Turn the lines back on. On the right layer. Yes. Right. And yeah, I kind of do want to go with like a mostly white glove, but I guess I'll go around it with red and blue for the areas. That would be nice. For the history. Hmm. Okay. I'll go with it here as well. And maybe it here. And then we'll go with some red, which I believe this is the one that ends up using. Alright. And we have something to work with there. Last but not least, we can go ahead and go for the hair, which will be a cool look for the hair. I think I want to go for a purple, but let's check this list first to see if it has any good ones. It's always interesting when I look at these type of things here. I'm like, they have an issue with purple. They're just hard time getting some purple in there. See here, go back to this. First one, I saw one that I liked and wanted to use. But maybe this is just too purple. I don't know. Yeah, and it's really dark, so it's not going to stand out at all. I'm going to have to pick something different then. I want to go with like a brown. What would be a good color for this? I don't know. Don't know. Let me check. Turn on. I don't think. Turn on this one layer here. There we go. I'll pick from this. I think that could be cool. Might be cool. Stands out. It's a lighter type. Well, actually, it's not that light. It's dark. And that might be the problem with it. It's like, I want to pick a light color, but also don't want it to be like a yellow or something. Okay. Guess I'll go with that. Alright. Now let's come up with something cool for the facial features. I have some ideas. Alright, so what color eyes? Well, I'm gonna go with this. Why? Because colors, I don't know, yellow. You can't really have yellow eyes, and something about that is cool. So, just gonna go with that. Okay. And here is white, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around that. Alright, what does that look like? Cool. What else do we want? Well, mainly talking about lips now. So we could do something like this. Where we do this color for the top lip. This one for the bottom lip. I think that would be cool. I think that works well. Alright, and I guess for the most part that's good. But at the same time, what about a light source? What color is the light source more so? It's lighter, it is, but it doesn't stand out. I would have to actually pick a light red here. That's the difficult part. So let's see. What about this? It's probably the same thing. Okay. That's what I can do. This is not bad. think that's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I think I want to do a little bit here and there more, but for the most part, I think that's pretty fun. Alright, kind of like where this went, as far as the sketch goes. I think it was pretty fun. Definitely want to do more sketches like this in the future. Yeah. Definitely enjoying just using flats as a way to color things at this point. And I think my style kind of lends itself to it pretty easily. I do want to, I guess, evolve more when it comes to putting more depth into my illustrations, when it comes to like using a more cel shaded style and stuff like that. But for right now, I've kind of made the decision that I know that the bulk of my work being like flats, and then using cel shading, I guess, the second majority, and then the most rare stuff will probably end up being more painterly type stuff. Actually makes more sense. I get more work done. Things get done faster, and even if I'm working on more rendered things behind the scenes, when it comes to, I guess, finishing things more, even for my own stuff, it'll be faster just doing the flats. And I'm gonna, try to find a way to make sure the flats look interesting, even if they are flats. Same thing with my cel shading, and definitely with my paintings. Stuff like that. But yeah, now that sketching is essentially done, I'm going to try and play a video game. It's the first time I've probably done that on screen. Oh yeah, again, if anyone is here or watching the video, be sure to check out my Patreon, which you guys can find in the description for this video. I create comics, so if you like the comic that I produce called The Divinity, which I post on webtoons, if you like that and you want to support me in a financial way, you can go ahead and throw me $1. You'll get a bunch of exclusive sketches and whips for that. If you throw me $5, you'll get chapter exclusivity for a month before it drops completely on webtoons or anything like that. And the other tiers, I need to put more stuff on, but there are other tiers. Salutations. Hey, how's it going, Vic? I am still here. I am not going anywhere yet, but I'm about to play a video game. But yeah. Yeah. I will be still producing things for the comic. I'll be putting more stuff on my Patreon probably this month dealing with the comic. And I actually want to do like not like a deep dive, more like a focused recording type session when it comes to me thinking up what I'm about to do next with my series. And kind of always wanted to do things more centered on writing. I feel like I've said this so many times, but I'll say it again. I really want to focus more on the writing aspect of the comic. So I feel like where it's going, it needs it, and also it'll be very beneficial, and that's also just where I want to go with it. And because of that, going forward, I'm like, alright, cool. I have You can just say I have 15 chapters now completely done for my series. As far as like thought process stuff for it, everything's thought out for it. It's done. You need to move forward. What is forward is the rest of this arc and the arc that comes after this. And I kind of want to nail that stuff down when it comes to, which I've already kind of started doing, but plotting everything out. You're going blind. What you mean? Going in and just deciphering what's gonna happen, where it's gonna happen, why it's gonna happen, when, how, all that good stuff. Stuff that's really important. And just organize things. And then as I get all that stuff organized, I get further, I zoom in closer to things and go, okay, what are the most memorable pieces of dialogue for this character per arc? For this arc, what are they going to say? Why are they going to say it? It's kind of like the stuff I want the reader to pay attention to, or the stuff that I want the character to kind of stand out for that character. And then once I have all that set up, I can kind of go in a little bit more and go into, what's the stuff around this stuff, what events are happening, and then I can still carve out who that character is while I'm doing that type of interaction. And once I have all that written down, then I won't have to even think very much at all when it comes to each chapter and what's going on at all, because I already have it written down. Like for each and every chapter for a whole book. I want to start doing that per book. I'm going to sit down and already have a lot of stuff written down for the arc. Take all that information and go, okay, here's how many chapters are going to be in this book. And if that's the case, here's how far I'll get with the stuff I've written. There's a big chunk of that, and here's where I'll start and here's where I'll finish. As far as story moments. And I can just do that every single time. I think that's what I want to do going forward. I lost my glasses on vacation, so I can't work for a few weeks. Oh well. That sucks. Glasses can be expensive. I try to script in advance for 3 issues. Word. Yeah, it's always, a lot of people try to tell you, well, not that they had bad advice, but I always am interested in the fact that they don't bring up how writing, if you are writing your own story, is one of the things that will help you speed up in process. The more stuff that I had written down, the less stuff I had to figure out. Some people are fast at winging it, and they're okay with it, I don't like to wing it too much. Wing it like a good, I don't know, 20%. Though I don't like to. That's as far as I'm willing to wing it. 20% of the issue not figured out or something like that, which is a really bad case in my opinion. It's not something I do, but if you get that far and it's 20% not figured out, in my opinion, that's not what I want for myself and for my series. So I try to get a lot more figured out than that. So yeah. Alright, let's see here. See if I can segue this over. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to do it correctly because... Wait, if I click here... Okay, it's on this screen. Move that up here. Alright. Yeah, avoid the Marvel methoding. The Marvel method is pretty cool for I think the Marvel method is pretty cool for artists who at least plot things, right? If you're at least plotting things, that's cool. The only thing wrong with the Marvel method, in my opinion, is you need to write. I don't know how to, you have to write your characters. You have to write them. I feel like the Marvel method is great for imagining and coming up with things imagery focused. I feel like that's fine. Which means an artist has a certain amount of freedom. that also means, yeah, you could take a script and really work with it. Because there can be like some sort of balance there. But if you're not going to do that, then if you're working on something by yourself, you should, it's okay to start to some degree. No, this is like, when you start learning how to do comics, it's okay to do the Marvel method. There's nothing wrong with it. But you want to take the best of that stuff and figure out how you can apply it to something else. Because in a way, the best type of thing is to be flexible. It can be good for collaboration, not solo projects. Yeah, solo projects demand more. And the crazy part about doing a solo project is that you can't imagine everything being perfect. It's almost like the more hats you have to wear, the more things you have to do, the less you can dial in on one thing, right? Which means if you don't put enough into your writing's going to stand out as being a weakness. If you don't put enough into your art's going to stand out and be a weakness. And, you know, and etc. It just goes and goes the more hats you wear. Definitely if you're doing the indie project. Let's see. How will I scene change? Which studios are open? Is that gonna work? No. Is this gonna work? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? No. Alright. Let me see here. Let's go to window capture. All right. Yeah, I know that. So, here we go. So if I turn this... Wait, why is it... Now, which one is on again? 6. So if I turn it off, it goes back here. Alright, cool. Yeah! Now, I don't think I have the sound up at all, actually. It's something I need to fix. Alright, screen should be displaying, right? Oh wait, no it's not. Why does it look like it's not displaying it? The sad part is, it's not sharing the screen. That's not even... But you can see the, Okay. There we go. I might get copyrighted for sound. I hope not. That would suck. Let's see. Background, music, sound effects. It's actually too loud. Jeez. We are going to find out, I guess. Alright. I've kind of started playing again recently. It's been interesting. A little bit. The lower ranks is definitely funner than the higher ranks for the most part. Probably because it feels like there can be more experimentation at a lower level. Oh no, I'm not fighting Eldritch. So I'm not gonna lie, look. If I'm getting beaten, and I know there's no way to win, I'm just gonna leave, alright? I'm not even gonna try. Alright. Interesting. So nothing there you wanted to activate at all. Interesting. Sorry I'm not talking. So as you can see, I'm playing Prank Kid's deck. It's kind of like what I use at this point, or what I used 3 months ago. What is it? Actually, it's probably more than 3 months ago at this point. Interesting that this person didn't play anything. It makes me think that they have like nothing down there. Nothing down here is activating at all. Okay, I guess I can kind of play it safe. I play non-online Yu-Gi-Oh! And use the deck. Anyone dumps on not seeing the wrath. Minus berries. Oh, word. I could also do something a little differently. I have blue in my hand, so I could go for polymerization now. Sure. Go for an extra deck monster. Now they're gonna finally activate something, I see. Oh, okay. Still the same turn that I used that, so I'm thinking I'll put this here. Okay, so I can activate this and then get Battle Butler to the field. You only have 7,500. I wrote a script for a webtoon anthology I'm hoping to get into. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna attack with... If I get 2 back, then I can do something with that, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to attack with the 15. Alright. Set this card face down. Set this card face down. Do you have any more cards in the grave? We have those 2. Maiden with eyes of blue. Trying to target from time. This was normal summon, so wait, do I care? Do I care that you played that card? Yeah, I do care. Not a big fan of Blue Eyes decks. They can be pretty strong, but I think they're a little out of the meta for the most part. I actually wish they would make them stronger. They put some more supplemental cards in there for them. Alright, they're gonna end their main phase. That's cool with me. Okay. No need to do anything other than... oh. Sure, I'll get that effect. No. Yes. Cool. Alright, cool. Hope that Konami does a better job with the game so that more people can enjoy playing it. Like, it's really cool when you first start playing this game for like the first 2 weeks, and then after that you just like, wait, I don't have enough points to make all the cool decks that I want to play. Alright, add a Synchron Tuner from your deck to your hand. Then send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. No. Though I know it's not going to do much, because a lot of people play things and they try to bait out people's strategies. Which that probably was. I just thought I'd play that anyway. Sometimes when you don't do it, then they exploit that too. So, yeah. Oh, he's playing Sword Soul. I know nothing about Sword Soul except the name. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but alright. It's showing look kinda cool. That also looks pretty cool. Wonder what's the theme for these cards. Okay, that also looks cool. Alright. Ouch. Okay. What do you do with it? Quick effect, you can banish one special. Graveyard, then target one of the effect is fixed. Interesting. What dope cards you have? don't think I'll be able to do anything. You will quick effect me and kill my card, right? Yeah. Oh, that didn't happen? Okay. That doesn't work on my cards because they only work after I throw them into the graveyard, so that was a waste. So, red. Blue. This card. Interesting. So, okay. So what if I activate this now? Okay, you're gonna negate that card. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I probably will lose this one. Luckily I have some hand traps, but I don't think they're gonna work very well against Sword Soul. Okay. Probably can activate it in response. Of course. That's weird. Could have waited for me to play it. I would have definitely done that. They had a synchros. Yeah, they had been had synchros. Blue. Okay. Okay. Do I get to respond? Yes, I do. It doesn't matter. Goodbye. I hope it's goodbye. Yay! Alright, throw a card to the graveyard. Oh, alright. Okay. Alright, we won that. Cool. Alright. Yeah, the thing that I want them to change about Master Duel is just the amount of gems you get. Or just, there's so much actually. Like, I want them to add more when it comes to the gems. I want them to give you, like, more stuff. More things that you don't have to grind so hard for, I guess. Kinda sucks. Blue, red. Though I do think that more people are playing the game, because I think when I got to this level later, like when I got to this level when I was previously playing, I don't know, I don't think people allowed me to even get this far, so that's interesting. One of my hands, I could go for that. So if I get field wiped, I'll be able to use Lightning Storm next turn as well. Cool. I don't feel like, well, actually, I think I'm not even, I know I'm not running the most optimal Prank Kids deck. This is like the one that you could like build if you were playing the game for like 2 months or something. And they just put like the adventure tokens in the game, and I know that Prank Kids is pretty great with an adventure token engine or whatever in there. I didn't build that yet. I have some of the cards, but I just didn't put it together yet. What? Confused. That was interesting. Alright, well, just going to do that on your turn now. Which maybe they're counting on. Maybe they wanted me to do something. They probably have Nibiru. I doubt they have a bricked hand. That wouldn't make any sense. Wonder if their hand is really that bad. It's a little perplexing. Either that or they're just giving me a false sense of some type of security there. Um, what do we want to do? Alright. Don't know what happened there. Guess they didn't have anything? Hmm. It'd be like that sometimes. Yo, Dharma Cannon. Mysterious creature whose body is lined with cannons that never miss their targets. This guy's a broken card, man. The descriptions of normal monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually funny. It's very hilarious. They'll say some of the most outlandish stuff, and you'll be just like, bruh, but you have 100 attack talking about undefeated, you know, the unstoppable force in the shadows or something like that. Hilarious. Alright, look at this hand. It's bad. This is awesome. Wow. Yeah, let's play this. See if we can get them to do anything. No? Alright, cool. Anything? No? Alright, cool. When I first started playing this game, I was playing Exodia. It wasn't the craziest Exodia deck, but it was fun when it worked out. It was very interesting when it actually worked out. Cool. Alright. Now that I have this, I can bring red and blue back to my hand. Set this. And I'll even set this. And I'll even set this. And then, I think that's all I need to do. 1 second, I got a message. I just hear something? What the heck was that? Oh. Yeah, I've been having this weird glitch lately with my phone where it'll start playing a YouTube video that I was watching but didn't just tell it to play. So they're probably going to start off with Lightning Storm. That would be the smartest decision. I'm probably going to use Solemn Judgment and lose like all my health. Oh, Cyber Emergency. That wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I have one Light Machine Monster. Do I care? I don't. I don't think that I need to stop you there. I have Effect Veiler, so maybe something there will work. What is these calls for? Oh, Cyber Dragon. Gonna show me a card, throw a card in the graveyard, do a thing. You've played a card on the field. You're chain linking something here. Says send special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Special summon add one Galaxy monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, that's cool. Alright, you got it. You got Cyber Dragons in your hand. And you drew another one of those. What are you gonna do now? You're gonna show another Galaxy Soldier and throw Cyber Dragon in the graveyard. Alright. You put another one on the field. Okay. He gets to do the whole thing he just did again, right? Alright. You're making Cyber something. Let's return detach one material from this card. Target one. Graveyard special summon that. Yeah, we're not letting you do that one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yep. What you gonna do now? Alright. Activating things from the graveyard, of course. Okay, you're placing something on the field. What do you do? The fusion summon of this card can only be done with above. I'm gonna head out. See you next week. Okay, take care, man. I'll see you next week. This card is fusion summon. You can target spell, tramp on the field. Number of materials, destroy them. Um, normal summon, special summon, but it doesn't matter, you can always special summon. Yep. What does that do? This card is fusion summon, you can... Okay. It's 2100. Do I care that you're at 2100? I'll take those two. That's fine. Now what are you doing, sir? What is... Interesting. Infinite impermanence. Okay, so this is at only 500, so I want to get rid of that. for that. I'm not ready to do that yet. Yeah, this should be it. What? I can count? It's like, wait, that's exactly how much I have. Yes, it is. Alright. Alright, I think that's where I'll end the stream. Thanks so much for everyone checking out the stream live, and also the people who are checking it out when it's just up on the channel. This is probably the first game I've played with you guys here. I know that you guys probably can't hear it, so next time I'll probably turn off my media source, which is the music that I have usually on my stream, and I will play the audio of the game on the stream. I think they'll let me do that. If they don't, then cool, I won't do that, but yeah, I think I remember people doing that before, so I think we should be fine. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure, let me see if I can make a smooth transition. Let me see, let's see here. I guess it won't be perfectly smooth, but you know, I'm gonna try. Where is this thing at? Is this it? Yeah, right. So guys, make sure you check out the Patreon. You know, we got a bunch of dope sketches and whatnot going on there, and some eventual content when it comes to the comic, The Divinity. If you guys like my work, please check out my comic or my manga called The Divinity, which I post on webtoons, and I'll be posting content exclusively for that comic or manga on my Patreon. The reason why I call it a manga is because it actually does read from right to left, and it is in black, white, and grayscale. That is the comics I usually prefer to read, though I'm actually interested in reading all types of comics. But those had a big influence on me when I was a kid, so that's what I kind of draw like. But yeah, thanks so much for checking out the video this far. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace, everybody. Why is it doing that? That's weird looking. Why is it like a double? Okay, I'll fix that later. I don't know why that's doing that. At all. But it is weird. Yeah. Anyway, peace everybody. To fix that soon.